Heather Moore, owner of Total Performance Physical Therapy. Today we're going to go through how to squat properly. There are a lot of wrongdoings that you can do during a squat to injure yourself. And doing them repeatedly or loading your spine while you're doing them puts you at severe risk for injuring yourself. There is one proper way to do a squat, and we're going to go through it today. One of the things that we say go wrong most often is people bending from the torso as they go down and thinking that getting their back range of motion is actually getting their hip range of motion. So this is most likely what you'll see a lot of times is people coming and here they're parallel instead of upright. You are not doing anything at that point in time for your legs. You are only injuring your back. Another thing we see go wrong is your knees coming together as you go down into the squat position. So they will start to go in. You want to make sure that they stay parallel the entire time. If you're finding this happens, this is due to weakness in your hips, and that needs to be corrected. One of the final things that we see go wrong, and this certainly is not the entire list, but this is probably the highlighted 3, is we see toes. People come up on their toes when they go down. The heels should never leave the floor during a squat. No matter how far down you go, they should never leave, the heels should never leave the floor. So when you're squatting, you want to go as far down as you can. Stopping at 90 degrees actually does not allow you to hit the entire part of your glute that you're aiming to get when you do a squat. Even if you have some knee problems, it can be okay, as long as you're cleared by a health professional, to go all the way down to the ground. You should not load a squat ever until you are able to go all the way to the ground and do the exercise properly. Putting a ball behind your back is not advised either. You want to be able to stabilize your upper body, your core, and your legs without having to put a ball behind your back. So when you do a proper squat, you want to make sure that your torso remains upright. You want to make sure that you hinge from the hips, that your knees do not go together, and that your heels stay on the ground the whole time. And you go all the way as far as you can and come back up nice and easy. You should be able to do about 30 body weight squats to the ground before you put any sort of weight on your back. Putting any sort of weight when you are not doing a proper squat will set you up for serious injury.